Hola, compadres. It's your boy Fronzilla. You guys requested that I make more videos, so I'm gonna make more fucking videos. Alright? But anyways, one of y'all requested that I talk about how I started Stay Sick, so here is how I started Stay Sick. Okay, so many of you probably don't know this, but Stay Sick has been around for 3.5 years. I started it in early 2011, and I didn't really have very much help. And when I started Stay Sick, I had $0 to my name, and all it was really more of like a dream than anything, because I didn't think that I would ever be able to make it a reality. And honestly, starting a clothing line without money is close to impossible. But luckily for me, I had somebody that believed in me and helped me get on my feet when I started it. So when I first started Stay Sick, it was definitely a struggle. I would spend a lot of time promoting and getting the word out there about my clothes, and people didn't really give a fuck, honestly. And that's just kind of how the world works, Like, it doesn't matter how passionate you are about something. It doesn't mean that the rest of the world is going to give a fuck. And that's kind of how Stay Sick started. But the thing I always stress is persistence. And when I started Stay Sick, I was very persistent. I promoted really I promoted it really hard, and I never stopped. And if I stopped after a few months just because I was really discouraged, then I wouldn't have ever had a chance to blossom and make it what it is today. So another thing I would like to say is, if you're thinking of starting a clothing line, here are some helpful steps for you. So step one, you have to find a good name for your clothing line. And before you go ahead and print shirts with this name on it, do your research and make sure that this name isn't already taken, because you do not want to get sued. That's never fun. So come up with a creative name that's going to look good on clothes and that isn't already taken. So step two is going to be to get your website and domain. So pick a domain. You can usually buy a website domain for about $10 a year, $12 a year. It's not really that expensive. Go to GoDaddy.com and find your domain. And then step three is to build your site. And you can use a plethora of websites. BigCartel.com is a good website that you can have a professional looking website. Step four, you're going to need to have clothing designs. If you are a designer, that's great, and it's going to help you design your clothes. If you are not a designer, you can find freelance designers to help bring your ideas to life. And designs can cost anywhere from as low as like $50 a design or so, but they can go all the way up to like $300 a design. So shop around and make sure you're getting what you want for your money. So once you've got your clothes printed, you've got your website set up, you're ready to sell, the only thing left to do is to just market and promote your clothes. If you have excuse me, if you have really good designs and you truly believe in what you're doing, people are going to back you and people are going to get behind your clothes. If you're making stuff that looks awesome and you can prove it, and you're selling your clothes for a good price and you're not overcharging or trying to screw people over, people are going to support your brand. There's not much to it. You just can't get discouraged, because like I said, when you first start your clothing line in the beginning, it's not going to be that great. It's not going to be great for probably a couple years. It's just a matter of sticking with it and making sure you market and promote yourself correctly. So another helpful thing to do, I always tell people, is to find a celebrity endorser. So like, it's not always easy, like just getting someone in a band or some kind of celebrity to wear your clothes for you. But if, like I said, if your designs are just that fucking awesome, you can find a way to get these people to wear your clothes and give away clothes to the right people, get them to wear your clothes, support it, make posts about your clothing line, things like this. It's going to help you. And honestly, it's a long struggle from the beginning to getting your brand established, but if it's something that you're passionate about, you should do it. Just like being in a band or anything else, anything that you do in life that you're passionate about, you're going to be successful with something if you're actually passionate about it. It's like when people ask me, like, yo, like, my parents are making me go to college, and I don't really want to fucking go to college. Then don't fucking go to college, because if you go to college and you're getting a degree in something you don't give a fuck about, you're never going to succeed. You might have money, but you're not going to have happiness. So the key to life is to just do something that you're passionate about. Like, let's say it doesn't even matter like what it is, you know. Like if you're really passionate about riding your fucking bike, then ride your bike so fucking good that you get paid for it, you know, like, because you're more likely to be successful at something if you're passionate about it. It doesn't really matter what it is you do. So anyways, that's all I really have to say. So subscribe to my channel and follow me, and I'll keep posting more videos. All right, bye.